Sorry, I was thirsty.
Welcome to the 186th District Court. Court is in session. This is cause number 2019 CR 1218, State of Texas versus Marina Rodriguez. We're here today for a motion to revoke community supervision. We're conducting this hearing via video conference using the Zoom application. We're also using YouTube to live stream the proceedings to keep the hearing public. Time now is 9:54 a.m. on the 15th day of June, 2021. These proceedings are official, they're on the record, and they're being recorded by the official court reporter. Counsel and all present are instructed to act as though you were in court, and all are instructed not to record the proceedings. And if you could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Lindsay Shaw for the state.
Melissa Lesniak for the defendant.
Ma'am, are you the same Marina Rodriguez who was placed on community supervision on September 6, 2019 for the offense of prostitution, third or more prior offenses? Is that you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And state, do we have an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement for the defendant's plea of true to the MTR that the sentence be reformed and she be sentenced to 24 days in the Bexar County Jail under Article 1244. It is a judgment satisfied. And also as part of her plea of true, the state has agreed to take into consideration County Court Cause 652-183, which is a failure to ID.
All right, Ms. Lesniak, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes.
And then Ms. Rodriguez, is that your understanding of the agreement as well?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Rodriguez, if I agree to this, I ask that you waive your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
And then Ms. Lesniak, do you agree with that as well?
Yes.
Ms. Rodriguez, I'm going to use a function of Zoom called share screen. I'm going to show you a document. It's called the defendant's consent to appear by video conference. And I'm using my cursor to circle around an electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
By signing this, you're telling me that you understand normally we do motions to revoke live and in court, but that you're consenting to do this hearing by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve that consent and make it a part of the record. Now I'm using share screen to show you the actual motion to revoke. It's 2 pages, so let me scroll through for you. But are you familiar with this document?
Yes, sir.
Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
And then, Ms. Lesniak, do we waive reading of the motion?
Yes.
Going to get out of share screen. Ms. Rodriguez, to the allegations listed on the motion that you violated conditions of community supervision, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
I couldn't hear you, ma'am.
True.
Do you understand just by pleading true, I can find out those violations are true and revoke your community supervision?
Yes, sir.
Do you still wish to plead true?
Yes, sir.
I find that the violations are true. I grant the state's motion. You're hereby revoked, ma'am. You've already been found guilty on this case. Looks like back on September 6th of 2019. Counsel, and just in case there isn't a finding of guilt, I now do a finding of guilt. Counsel, is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
No.
No legal reason. According to your new agreement with the state, I'm going to reform your sentence. And under the provisions of Penal Code 12.44A, you have a state jail felony conviction, but I will impose Class A misdemeanor punishment with 24 days in the Bexar County Jail. I'll give you credit for time served. Taken in consideration for dismissal is another cause. I'm going to read you the cause number and I'll tell you the offense. If you plead true to this other offense, then I dismiss that offense. Do you understand how we're going to proceed?
Yes, sir.
And cause number, county cause 652-183, failure to identify. How do you plead? True or not true?
True.
That is dismissed. And I find that this is judgment satisfied. Ma'am, this is a revocation of your community supervision where you have waived your right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record. I'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. Is there anything else from either side in regards to the motion or to the sentencing?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from defense.
All right, good luck to you, ma'am. This matter is now concluded. We are in recess and I'm turning off YouTube Live.